And welcome back to Danganronpa 2. So, we're in the middle of the first class trial. I think about halfway through, I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. I actually have no idea right now. I'm gonna wait until, well, I didn't actually look at the evidence. I forgot to do that in the middle of this, in the middle of episodes. But something will come up halfway through this trial, and then I'll figure it out. Let's see, so, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I don't know. Let's just continue. Oh, we were talking about the circuit breaker, and how Pecco couldn't have done it.
No matter what. Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find him.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Oh, interesting.
There's no way everybody will lose now.
I wonder if the
little incident will just
pixel square looking things on his jacket means something.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question
something
is,
strange. Either he is the killer, or it's something to do with this, I think, simulation.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh?
Nice beat.
Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yeah, you know, we've gotten some details out of the way, but actual progress? Nah, not yet.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do
Nagito.
at this point.
Nagito, what's going on?
Situation like this, instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito,
What?
there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's
there is.
wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this.
What is going on?
There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
We do, though.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too.
No, we have to.
Take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Aw, you're still a bitch.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we?
What are you playing at,
No way
Nagito?
one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Who cares?
There are no clues.
What is
that
going
we
on?
Killer anyway.
What is going on?
Not a single one.
That's wrong.
Thank you, Chiaka!
I think.
Thank you.
Did you say something?
Cause we've already found a clue that might point
What
to who
is
the killer
going on?
You know who the killer
Why
is?
so quiet?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Oh. Because Nagito was the one who's cleaning the building.
Let's
No.
examining the situation. My hero's diagram
Because of the
might be
lamp
useful.
cord.
The diagram of where everyone was
think.
standing before the blackout, right?
No, the lamp cord
Here
was
it is.
plugged in, so that way they could grab it. And okay, I got it now. I gotcha. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they're able to move in the table in the dark. Nagito is a big suspect in my mind, but so is Teruteru. He's a slight suspect. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. Killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Oh, spot selection. This is new too. Yeah, the lamp. Ah!
Killer must
I
have
object.
used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or
No,
something.
Nagito. You followed the fucking cord.
The killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course they didn't use the lamp the killer used.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Nagito.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Oh, Nagito, why'd you have to do it, Nagito? Ooh. It's a possibility, but right beside him, someone could have just backed toward the wall and went past him. Well, actually, they would have had to get past him, and they wouldn't have known if he was there or
You're
not.
the only one!
Ooh.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was...
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right?
Yep, yeah, he did.
A chance to hide the knife under the table?
When he was cleaning. Ooh. Nagito.
I see!
And he's the one who,
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
that's
If so,
suggested to clean
you
it.
would have
God
had a
damn it.
chance to hide the knife.
No, he didn't suggest it.
If you factor in the power cord and the
Oh,
time you
he-
spent cleaning, you're the
He
only
forced
one
his
who
way
could have done
into it by
Seriously?
quote unquote
That's
chance.
all just a coincidence.
If it was just one coincidence,
Because of the
it'd be
sticks
fine.
with the little
But
red
when
tape
it's
on it.
one right after
And he had
another,
everyone choose
I
one, and he was the
wonder,
one left over.
Is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Nagito, why'd
Now
you
that
have
you
to kill
mention
him? I kind of
Nagito
liked
did
you.
prepare the
You were weird,
drawing
but I kind
that
of
could
liked you.
clean the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go out of the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever drops the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you?
Yeah, he
That's why you
did.
got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh,
If that's the case,
this breaks my
that
heart.
strange speech you
This
made
breaks my
earlier,
heart.
that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it.
I
didn't
like
you,
him, though.
Motherfucker!
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Oh no. Okay. All right. I had a feeling he was a fucking psychopath.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
They always use that fucking friendship. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
However, that still doesn't make sense,
I'm
though,
the one who
because
used
he
the power
wasn't
cord to
killed
find
by
my
the
way to
knife.
table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Yeah, you're the one standing right next to him, so...
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this
Oh,
entire time?
it makes me sad.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
God, what the hell?
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a
He sounds like me, honestly.
insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Yeah, that's
Quite
just
the
a good
hobby you
movie,
have
though.
there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he
Hey, Nagito.
the real
If you were
Nagito?
behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful
Interesting.
like that, right?
I don't... Oh!
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I don't know if he actually killed him or not.
Somewhere deep in my heart,
I worried that he
I
didn't.
was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then, how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to
Yeah,
the scene where
yeah.
the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guys just stay in the office?
Oh,
I didn't think
get
I'd
it.
get to use his
If
voice
Pepper was
anymore.
guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions,
Oh,
was all a trap to
But-
manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too.
but you're wrong about one thing. He didn't
Wrong
kill him.
about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked
The
for
ultimate
cleaning
lucky
duty?
student.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is the ultimate babyface.
You're the
Ultimate lucky student.
Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
Oh, okay.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I wonder if he actually is, though. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that
It's
anymore.
intriguing. I'm
Why
excited.
did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're
What?
not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this.
No, 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 no. No, you didn't kill him. Thank you! Thank you! You did the fucking autopsy.
Fuck.
How should I put this? It is not
Yeah, there you go, Mikan, my lovely little girl.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
I know that, but there's just
You just said he did everything to lead up to it.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
You really are a bitch. I say that every single time, but she's a bitch.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Good thing, never mind.
We know who the killer is.
No, we don't.
Simply listening is
Acceptable.
However, I won't allow this
I
to
just realized
end
he
mere play.
has
Now
sort
then,
of the
let us
same
lift the
type of
curtain for our bloody spectacle.
face shit as Monokuma. He has that scar and the red eye. It's on opposite sides, but still. From this point on, the white lines, white noise will appear to disrupt your actions. Truth bullets will disappear. Okay, so Mikan's autopsy results. That's what I need. That's what I need.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously
There you go.
Nagito!
Can't shoot him down.
He has already confessed.
you know,
That bastard Nagito is the one. He killed Byakuya with the knife.
No, that's wrong!
Break!
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's
No,
obvious
it
the knife
wasn't.
was the
No, it
murder
wasn't.
weapon.
but based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey,
Is this what
Oh.
you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
what are you saying? No one
He
else
might
can
be the actual killer still,
It
but
has
you
to be
use
you.
the
Hey,
iron
don't
spike.
blame me.
But
Mikan's the one who said
it's a
it.
possibility that you're not. You could be just a weird man who wants this attention or something like that.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take you to understand the damn rules?
Uh,
Nobody can see in the dark. no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah. EKB was like, yeah, let's think of what's happened in the dark. No one get to see in the dark. Yeah, we have
I can
something.
prove it with this.
Yeah,
Even
EKB's
if we
a cow.
couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you
Nagito
know.
said
you guys.
ow. I didn't
are
catch
you?
that earlier.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Sonya is very smart. She doesn't know a lot of things, like
hearing.
what a fucking fire door
Impressive.
is. But
I'd expect no less
she
from the
knows
ultimate
all about
musician.
breakers and
It's a good
things,
thing
and she's
your ears
been
are
very
awesome
helpful.
because
I
your
don't know.
face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Why do you have to be such a
You
bitch?
cut me deep
I
with
say
your
that every
knife
single
of
time.
truth.
However,
Interesting. She
after
handled it well.
hearing
I'm
what
glad.
Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah, we
This is...
we just heard it.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
So,
He shoved you out?
did
Just as the
someone meant to
blackout
kill
occurred,
Nagito?
I hurried.
Someone was
duck
trying to
under
kill
the table
him.
and grab the knife. But
And they
Byakuya,
accidentally killed
wearing his night
Byakuya.
vision goggles,
Byakuya.
caught me
Okay,
and shoved me
okay, I
right
got
out
it,
from
I
under
got
the
it.
table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the
So, to explain, I'm sorry. He was under the knife to grab under the table to grab the knife. He crawled under there. Someone knew that he would, but Byakuya had the night vision goggles and crawled underneath and shoved him out. But at that exact moment, someone was trying to kill Nagito from under the floorboards with the iron spike from the food. So instead, it hit Byakuya instead. So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell?
Okay,
What's
we've
going
heard
on
it
here?
a few times, every single
This
time now.
is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what
After
happened.
getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. And Byakuya's
Yeah,
body was
Nagito
lying
wasn't the
on
murderer. He was planning on murder, but
Hold on.
ugh.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning.
Nope.
The idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. It was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
And we're right
Ooh, maybe it was you.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't.
Are you
give
like a
up.
fangirl with
You need
the
to have
Despair
hope.
Sisters, Ultimate
Do
Despair,
your best
whatever?
and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
What is going on with them? Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find out Byakuya's killer by any means possible, because if we don't, We will die here. Dun dun dun. Oh, suspended. What? This hasn't happened before.
Well now.
Now then, the class trial's reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you.
What's this?
To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll award you with $10 billion.
10 billion?
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay.
Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
There's no $10 billion either.
Oh.
Villain! You truly are a villain!
I was ready to fucking guess, man. I was gonna put my fucking faith in my detective skills and look at all the evidence. But nope, nope. Okay, never mind. Reopen. Why?
And
Why?
my heart is throbbing like
Why was
crazy
that?
right now. The group's leader, Byakuya,
What the
got
hell is going
killed.
on?
And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it.
Is this just a
I'll
fucking
never
recap?
believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Maybe Nagato
So
knew
do your
that
best.
Byakuya had the
And
night
don't
vision
forget to
goggles.
save regularly.
He thought of the possibility because he knew that they were in the
Well,
supermarket.
what now?
And he
The
planned.
knife isn't the murder weapon.
Oh,
There's no
my.
definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Way to go,
Shut up.
Nagito.
We'll be the judge of that.
I'm back on the train. I think he is the
You say
killer.
It was shoved away, but you
So,
can't actually prove it, right?
He knew that
That's
Byakuya
right.
had the night
Even
vision
if a
goggles. He
different
prepared
weapon
for
was
this
used, it
all.
does not
He crawled on
mean
the table, knew he was
Nagito
gonna
had
get
been
thrown
cleared
out,
of suspicion.
and that's when he had set up the trap
There's
to
another reason
impale
why I don't think
him with
Nagito
the
is killer.
iron spike.
Still
But that
more?
doesn't make sense because the guy was stabbed like 10 or so times.
Byakuya
Maybe
is
he
under the table.
set it up.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well,
Oh, there's probably a trap door to get underneath of the place in the underneath all the boxes that was in the storage room.
Nobody's ever
And that's
complimented me
oh,
on
that's
my
gonna come up
appearance
later
before.
because that's how
Not even my own mother.
Ultimate Breeder guy got his earring back because he figured that out.
talking about
And
your
that's not
wound.
okay. Got this. Got it. Oh, okay. So that's why the fucking bloodstained
Are you trying to say
tablecloth
something like,
was
"Why didn't
in the
Nagito have
hamper
bloodstains on him?"
because
Yes, that's it.
they, well,
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere.
so maybe it was an accomplice. Maybe they were trying to do the accomplice thing and don't know that they can't. But so what I think the tablecloth was used for was they had it underneath the floorboards there to protect them from getting blood all over them when they stabbed him a bunch.
I didn't get any
And then they
blood on
came
me.
back up and put it there.
That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have
Isn't that
used.
right, Hajime?
Isn't that right,
Hajime.
Hajime?
Yep. There's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Where are you? Storage room tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder? You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's there's no
Yeah, he did.
mistake that the murder occurred
Well, yeah, it
under
did.
that table.
He just stabbed from underneath the floorboard.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all.
Yeah, you do. At least I do. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh?
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, it is.
You look like you're onto something. Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible,
Yeah.
the only
Under
way
the
to make
floorboards.
sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should be able to put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more, I have a feeling I can see something. I'm probably gonna fail this while I figure out the buttons, but that's okay. Under the floor, yep, okay. Okay, I got it now. I got it. I feel like those might collide. So I'm just gonna throw that. Oh, no. Throw that down here. I want you. I want you. No, I want you. You under. Oh shit! I need you. Go there. Is anything gonna collide? Nothing's gonna collide yet. That definitely will later. Let's just throw that down there. Under. Just throw you here. Ah, shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh, what? That's fucking bullshit. There we go. Woo! Okay, that's a little bit different from the beginning one. I like that.
Got it.
It's a bit slow, but I'm sure it goes a little bit faster if you do combine the letters and stuff like that. Oops, the microphone went haywire.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out
Okay,
under
it's
the
good.
table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to
Yeah, that's the only fucking explanation. That makes
If
sense.
so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. It's like someone...
You're the only one!
Yeah, because there's a secret hatch
Hey,
underneath
Gundam,
the boxes
You
in the
dropped
storage
your
room,
earring
yeah?
in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound
God damn it.
earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Ah ha ha. It seems God exists only for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening were I to use a tool, it probably would not reach either. I can't get that deep voice.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye,
He's
all
actually
visual chaos
fucking
is
crazy.
rendered asunder.
But he seems like a
What
good
should I
man.
do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly! Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Yep. It was underneath the boxes.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hans.
Tremble with fear.
Why does the fucking image
Behold
shake like that
my
over there?
power.
There he goes, blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Breeder sounds
It
such
sounds
like an
you can go
insult.
under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see.
What? Am I correct?
If
Was
they passed
Tara
through
Tara
storage
the actual killer?
I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards.
I think so. I think Tara Tara was actually the killer.
Stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
That's just. I don't think splat, shank, stab sounds like
You're
that.
saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer.
Why are you
They
incriminating
must
yourself?
be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave
Possibly.
I was in the kitchen for a long
No,
time,
but,
I frequently went to the dining hall to
Fuyuhiko.
deliver my dishes.
The only
Maybe
person
not.
who wasn't at
Maybe
the
she's not talking about
party.
Fuyuhiko.
Judging from the photo I took before the
No.
blackout,
Because he would have had. Well,
it obviously has to
actually,
be
he was
him.
trying to get into the building. So possibly.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Oh. Good news. Now I'm allowed to use the silencer. Good. With the A button, I think it's right click. Shoot down the white noise. Shoot down the white noise. Time limit will increase. Actually mark. Silencer. Yeah, time limit will decrease. Aim carefully. Gentle. White noise will appear. But it'll be pointless if you, gentle. Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Press start controls. Well then, have good luck and have fun. Good. Where's my tab? There it is. Yukibi's count. Tarotaro's cheeky. Oh god, everyone's account. Probably Chiaka's.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Okay, so it is space. Okay.
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
That he does!
No, that's wrong!
Break!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Chiaki.
Oh, you're right.
That's her name. Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. What are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Heh, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still
Aw.
your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside.
No, Taro, it was you.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the
Yeah, it
floorboards from
does.
outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Why are you looking up at me?
Party.
I don't like that.
It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that
I
dark
wonder if,
hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs
Taro
Benedict
meant
with
to kill anyone. I
already
think he
eggs.
just seized the
You're right.
opportunity.
I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is
Oh,
it
but he
really
could
impossible?
use
It
a
might be better
fire
if we examine that
from
possibility a little bit
the
more.
kitchen
It
somehow.
was super
He could have been
dark,
just
you know?
lying earlier.
There's no way
That's a
you'd be able to
possibility.
find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the
Ooh,
final
yeah, we are.
stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
Why are you looking at me?
Time to settle this.
I don't like it. Everyone's like looking directly at the camera. All right, with that, a lot of shit has happened. A lot of story progress. I realized last episode I was not about halfway through it. I was probably only about a third. So I'm gonna do about another third, hopefully. Then next episode should be the end of this trial, hopefully. With that, I will see you all next time.